Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube video. Today we're doing such an exciting video. I've been pre-teasing it for a while now and I'm just so excited to take you through everything behind me. Before we get into it, welcome back if this is your second, third, fourth, fifth time returning. I have absolutely been loving doing my autumn hauls, videos, trends, etc. And today is nothing new. So if you have been here before and you're liking my videos, please hit that like button or subscribe if you haven't already. And if this is your first time here, welcome. This is your go-to channel for any kind of like fashion information over the next few months for autumn, winter. It's the season that I genuinely thrive in, and I can't tell you how excited I am for the temperatures to drop to be able to wear most of the things behind me. The reason I'm doing this video in the middle of August is just because I know that everyone starts to swap out their wardrobe soon, and it's also a great time to kind of go through pieces from last year and things that you've had before and just really consider, are you going to wear them again? Is it part of your capsule wardrobe? And if not, then maybe giving it to charity or selling things on Vinted. So without further ado, this video is all about my capsule wardrobe for the transitional season. Now this goes into autumn, and autumn kind of lasts until November, so a lot of these pieces I'll be wearing for the next 3 to 4 months, and then into the winter as well, like layering pieces and things like that. But what I've done is I have a really weird setup in my lounge right now. I wanted to put you guys and this curtain to be my backdrop with everything, but the way the light comes in, it meant that everything was reflecting and you wouldn't have been able to see anything that clearly. So we've kind of messed up the setup a little bit, but we moved. This is the best way to kind of have the lighting for the video. Without further ado, let's get into what I have behind me. What I'm going to show you is all of my capsule wardrobe pieces that are like my go-to pieces that I literally cannot live without in the autumn winter season. I'll do another one for winter because there's a lot more like thicker knits, jackets, coats, etc. that I will get onto in a couple of months time, but we're not ready for them yet. But also there are pieces that I want to add to my wardrobe that I know I'm missing because I've gone through my rack and I'm like, I can actually do with a few more timeless pieces in this wardrobe that I could pair with these items, if that makes sense. But for context, I have been building this wardrobe for the past 3 to 4 years, I would say. I really started to find my style about 3 to 4 years ago, and this doesn't happen overnight. I'm not telling you to go buy all these pieces today. So most of them won't be available because they're from previous years. But if you do like any of the pieces, I will link alternatives to them, or if they're in stock or they exist, I'll show you them as well. One of which is this H&M kind of jacket cardi that I got recently that you guys would have seen if you've watched my other videos that I've absolutely been loving. But the whole point is to just have those timeless pieces that you can pair with other pieces, and that you always know when you look in your wardrobe, like, I've got an outfit for that, if that makes sense. What I also recommend is taking photos of outfits when you really like them and then saving them down into like a favorites folder on your phone or something. So if you're ever stuck for inspiration, you can just open it up and be like, oh, I actually loved that outfit and this is what I paired with it. But let's get into the video and let's go through all the different pieces for autumn. Okay guys, we're gonna start this way to this way. What I'm wearing today is a very autumnal outfit. These trousers are also H&M. I'm really loving H&M at the moment. But we're gonna start with cardigans and light jumpers. The reason I like wearing cardigans in the autumn more than jumpers is just because you can layer them really nicely and you can get thinner cardigans as well. Now what I've chosen is like 4 of my most favourite cardigans in my wardrobe, one of which is new, but that I wore loads last year and the years before, and I find them really comfortable. So the first one is this Zara brown knit cardigan. Now this is really thin and it's obviously not the best quality at all, and I'm not claiming that it is, but I loved throwing this on with some jeans and a vest top in the autumn last year, and I felt like it just gave me that right amount of warmth. And I think brown is just such a timeless colour in the autumn winter season, and I don't think it's going anywhere either. The piece is this M&S cardigan, which is such fab quality, and I absolutely love it. If it's in stock, I will link it because I only got it last year and it went viral and everyone was wearing it. It's just so cozy. It's one of those pieces that I can wear as like loungewear, but also wear cozy to the pub with the vest top underneath. Also, this is my toxic trait and I've never discussed this on here, but I really need to. I just rip labels out. I never use scissors. It's actually so bad, and I end up with these stringy pieces on everything. that needs to be my New Year's resolution for 2025 actually. I know we're so far away, but I feel like I need to kick this habit because it's honestly on most of my clothes. It's really, really bad. But yeah, it's super cozy, super comfortable, and I just think it's that perfect tone of like neutral colour. And I think it was like less than £40, probably around the £35 mark, if not a bit less. But we love M&S. M&S has great cashmere, it has great overall like good quality clothes that are a little bit more expensive than H&M and Zara, but I think it's worth it. Next up we have a H&M cardigan. We know how much I love a H&M, and it's in this like grey marl colour. And sneak peek ahead of my next autumn trends video, but I actually think this grey colour with cherry red is gonna pair so well this autumn. So I absolutely love this cardigan. I know I'm gonna wear it so much this season, and actually it feels better quality than the Zara brown one that I showed you guys. Next up we have my new H&M boucle cardigan. Now this could be Massimo Dutti for all I know, like literally no difference. I got it in a size medium, it's new in this season, and I just love the colour. You can tell it contrasts to the black one that I'm wearing, but it's super thick and super nice, and I really do like this. I think just paired with some like beige trousers, white trousers, blue trousers, this is just like the perfect combo. And I'm also not opposed to pairing navy with black. I actually think it can work quite well sometimes. I just think it's such a cute cardigan, and I decided to keep this over the cream one, and I'm really, really happy about it. Next up everyone is trousers. Now I've got quite a few trousers that are all like bottoms to kind of go through in for autumn, and I just wanted to show you the main ones. I do have a lot more than this, so don't take this as like my only, but these are like my go-to, couldn't live without trousers. First up is a pair of blue jeans. I think a pair of darker wash denim in the autumn is perfect. Paired with any of those cardigans, I think these blue jeans would work, which is why I pulled them out. And these were Zara, guys, and they are so comfortable and they fit so well. I absolutely love these, so they're definitely a staple. When you find a good pair of dark blue jeans or jeans in general, hold on to them for dear life, because it's really hard to find jeans that, well, for me, that I find that fit really well. The second thing is these black and other stories long trousers. These are just so well made. As you can see, my toxic trait is coming through again. But these are some just really great black baggy trousers that pair really well with a nice belt, a cardigan, a blazer, a nice white t-shirt in the autumn season. Now, next up, these are my favourite Sloane trousers in white from Abercrombie that I absolutely love. I love these H&M ones, but these H&M ones don't have any loopholes for a belt, which I think is an essential in the autumn. So these are more summery and they're actually thinner, whereas these are a lot thicker. And I absolutely love the Sloane trousers from Abercrombie. They've absolutely smashed them. You can get them in so many different colours, sizes, regular, tall, petite, like literally anything you can get these in, and I absolutely think they're just like, without a doubt, one of the best purchases I've made for my wardrobe. Not even over exaggerating. I definitely check to see if these are ever on sale. Abercrombie do really good sales for their members, so I'll let you guys know if there's ever a sale, but definitely check those. Now, controversially, I don't know if these are capsule wardrobe pieces, but I know that they're my capsule wardrobe pieces. So don't take these as you have to have them, but I think it's more like I'm trying to switch up my capsule wardrobe and have different textures and things like that, which is why I'm going to show you the next 4 pieces in one go. Again, they're trousers, but I haven't actually worn these yet. I got them in the sale towards the end of winter last year, and they're from And Other Stories, and they're these black silky wide trousers, and these are just fab if you want to look smart in the office, you're going out for a nice lunch on a weekend. They're comfortable, it feels like you're wearing pajamas, but you can dress them up and make them look presentable with a blazer or a nice jacket or some heels, which I absolutely love. And I've also got them in this champagne ivory colour, which again, I think, do you need 2 pairs? Probably not. But seeing as I'm in my chocolate brown era, and I forever will be, I had to get them in chocolate brown. But I just think if you're going to get any pair, you'd probably get the ivory pair because you could pair them with more. but these are fab. This second pair is from Meshki, I think I remember. I got them a couple of years ago in a size small. I'll link them if they're still available. And these are really comfortable. I literally could not go without these in my wardrobe. And yeah, I just feel like feeling like I'm wearing pajamas, but actually I'm not, which is great. Now, next up are some skirts, which are satin as well. And the reason I've got two on here is because they're quite different, even though they look the same, which is ridiculous, I know. But this first one is from H&M, which is an affordable, great option. And I kind of wish I just had this one, but to be fair, it is a little bit see-through, so I'm always mindful of that. Mindful, very demure of me, when I'm wearing this. So I always have to pair it with like something oversized on top, or make sure that my underwear is seamless and nude. The next piece is a Revolve one, which I actually haven't worn out the house yet, from a brand called Lime and Dot. And the reason I haven't worn it out is because I just wanted to save it for winter because it was a bit thicker than the other one. Now the thing I love about this, and it's impossible to find this, even with some more expensive satin skirts and stuff, is it's double lined, which is a dream for the ivory colour because it means that it's not see-through, and it's such nice quality, guys. I mean, I spent not a small fortune, but I spent a little bit more than I normally would on that piece, and I'm really happy because I know it'll be in my wardrobe forever. And I just think paired with a blazer, a cardigan, these are the kind of pieces that are so classic and for work that you can never go wrong with. So absolutely love satin skirts for fall. Right, so next up, we're moving away. Now I think I need more basics in my wardrobe because I'm actually really struggling. Because a lot of my t-shirts are really old and worn, you can probably tell, but I actually have a COS voucher, so I might get some new basics from there. But COS do the absolute best t-shirts, and I usually get them from the men's section, weirdly enough, because they give that more boxy, oversized fit. They also have that fit for women's in the women's section, you just need to know which ones to find. But I got this in an extra small in the men's section, and I also have a black version which is in the wash, which is why I couldn't show you guys. But these kind of t-shirts are absolutely perfect for fall, when you want to pair them with some trousers, but it's quite warm and you just want like a light trench over the top, or a belt. I absolutely love these t-shirts. I've had this probably for 3 years and it's still doing quite well. I probably need a couple of new ones just so I can rotate them in and out. But again, like you can never go wrong with a classic white tee, especially from COS. Next up are dresses. Now I've got two dresses. You can tell the theme of my wardrobe is just black, white and cream, isn't it? I've got one short sleeves and one long sleeve. I think these are great paired with some tights and some boots, some ballet flats with a belt, a light jacket over. And the same with this one, once it gets a little bit warmer in October and November. This is a super cute jumper dress. It's from Zara, this one, and this one's from H&M. A great both affordable options. And I got so much wear out of these both last year, so I'm really excited to wear them again. Now we move on to jackets, and I'm not saying that everyone needs all these jackets in their wardrobe. I am jacket obsessed, and it's something that I really need to sort out in my life, because if I buy one more jacket this year, I think David might lose his mind. Anyway, I just wanted to talk you through two blazers that I've got. Naked Fashion do incredible blazers. This is their black blazer. It's oversized, it's so timeless, so classic. Literally a must-have for your wardrobe. If you were to buy one thing for your autumn winter capsule wardrobe, you need a good black blazer. You can pair it with most of the things that I've already shared with you guys in this capsule wardrobe already. And then I also received this one from Dish the other day, and I love a white blazer. It's got great shoulder pads, it's oversized. Now don't get me wrong, this autumn winter you will see that one of the trends is like cinched in blazers and more structured blazers, which I think is fabulous if you want to buy one and not buy loads. But I do think oversized blazers are so timeless and so classic. Paired with skirts, paired with trousers, literally, I don't think you can go wrong. So don't always fall into the trap of buying into the trends just because they're trends, when you can have some great classic wardrobe pieces. What I love also about Dish is just the quality of their products is incredible. They very kindly sent this to me and I absolutely love it, but I would have spent my own money on them as well, just because they're so good. Now, moving on to the other jackets. So I have two shorter crop jackets. Now, this is definitely moving more towards winter, but I think as it gets colder, these are perfect because they're short. I have this brown one from Naked, which is just a great throw on. Keeps me super cozy and it's oversized. And then I have this one from Zara and it's kind of like a blue tweed. And I have it with a matching skirt, which I just think makes the cutest autumnal classic look. And I love the collar detailing, love the silver hardware, paired with some tights. It's just such an overall cute look. So that's why I've got two kind of cropped, well, shorter wool jackets, because I don't really feel like in autumn you tend to need the really long ones until it gets to like end of October, beginning of November. And then finally on the clothing, we have our trench coats. I always think, I don't have my new ones from H&M in this haul, but I have two that I've had for ages. And I think I might sell this one, I'm not sure. Now I've got two new ones from H&M, but this is a cropped-ish, well, mid-length trench, which is gorgeous. If anyone wants it, let me know in the comments and I can send it to you if you want, because I'm actually considering selling it. Now I've got two other ones that I think I prefer. But this is a great beige option. Really gorgeous tortoiseshell buttons. I think it's not a necessity, and someone said this in my comments the other day, like, you don't have to have a short and a long trench. I totally agree, but for my like needs, in a way, I feel like sometimes it's nice to be able to have two different options. I'm always going into the office, and whenever I go into the office, I leave at like 6 AM. I always need a coat, even in summer, like a light something, even if it's a light cardigan. And I feel like having options is always the best thing. And I'm not saying you have to spend a fortune on either of these, like you can get them from H&M and they're great quality and they will last. This is from Naked Fashion. It's like a beige oversized one which has seen better days. It's definitely worse for wear and has a lot of marks on it, so I need to get it dry cleaned, but I actually love it. Like, it's so comfy. I've worn it with so many outfits. I'll put loads of screenshots there for you, but I actually just think it's a really fab trench, and I just quite like how it's a cream, not like a super harsh beige colour as well. I was really considering getting a new long trench for the season, but now I've really had a look at it, I actually think I'm going to keep this one. I'm not going to buy a new one. I don't think I need to. I think this is a really nice classic piece. We're going to move on to the final section of the video, which is shoes and handbags. I'm going to go super quickly through them. These aren't really trending pieces, I would say. Well, a couple of them are, but a couple of them are classics, and these are like my absolute essentials that I can't live without. So the first is a pair of like warmer tone trainers for the autumn winter. These are my Adidas Sambas in brown. They've brought out so many new, no, not Adidas Sambas, Adidas Specials. They've brought out so many new colorways for this autumn winter, so if you're stuck, go check Adidas because they've got so many good pairs. And I just think you always need like a pair that's great for, yeah, like your warmer toned outfits and things like that. Next up is a super simple pair of ballet flats. These are from H&M. They're not obviously the best for your feet, they're a little bit flimsy, but I get on really, really well with these. I wear them to the office, paired with so many of these different looks in the autumn winter, and I absolutely love them. They're a timeless classic. Next up is the one and only Ugg boot. I don't know if you've seen, but Ugg have launched a leopard Ugg this year, which is just a bit too merging of the trends for me. But I think you can buy some timeless Ugg boots. I think Ugg boots had their day maybe 10 years ago, and they came back into style 2 to 3 years ago, and everyone's been going obsessed with them. They sell out so quickly. So if you want Uggs for this season, you're gonna have to act quickly, because I don't think they ever get their stock right. Probably a good thing that they don't overproduce and then don't sell all of it, if that makes sense. But these are my antelope pair, which I think are just the perfect tone. I also have a pair in the classic chestnut colorway, but I would love to get some of the, what are they called? I would love to get another pair without the backs. I can't remember what they're called. I'll put a picture of them here. But I'm contemplating it because I think it might just be a trend, and I don't want them to go out of trend and then I've got them sitting in my wardrobe. Now here is the final pair of shoes that I think are a must have, and these are your black boots, knee-high boots with a heel. I also think some riding black boots or some flat black boots are also a great essential, but I think those are perfect to dress up with some of the shorter pieces, like the shorter dresses. Even you can wear them with a satin midi skirt or like a mini skirt. I just think they're so fab. I also just wanted to go through a few pieces that I want to add to my wardrobe this year. It's like a good pair of winter kind of heel, so I'm thinking like a brown pair from Zara that I've seen, I'll put them there. And I'm also wanting to get the flat Massimo Dutti riding boots because I think I'll have them for years to come. I'm actually going to go try them on in Oxford Street tomorrow, and I'll let you guys know if I actually end up buying them. And finally, we have our bags. I've selected 3 bags for you guys because I think that's so important. The first is this bag that I've very kindly received from Teddy Blake in America. I think they're New York, the based brand. And I absolutely love this. I haven't actually taken it out yet, but I just always think a classic bag for the season that you can fit your laptop in, your purse and whatever you need, etc. Your lip balm, blush, everything like that goes in here. Car keys, really fun bag. It looks smaller on screen than it actually is. Like, you can get a lot in it, I promise. So a classic black handbag. Doesn't have to cost the earth, doesn't have to be Hermes, it doesn't have to be like a crazy brand like a Celine or whatever. You can get affordable, fantastic bags from a brand like Teddy Blake that don't cost the earth. My next one is my Plen in white chalk. I actually wear this all year round. It's a bag I literally could not live without. It's such a fab, like, crossbody bag. I love it. I love it so much. You can get them in all different colours, tan, black, etc. It comes with another strap as well, so you can just wear it on your shoulder so it's not too short. And honestly, if you've watched the videos on TikTok of them pulling apart like a Louis Vuitton bag and comparing it to a Plen, you will see that they are exactly the same. So I would definitely, if you're thinking of investing in any bag this season, bags like from like Plen, Teddy Blake, etc. are a great place to look without costing you thousands of pounds. And then the final bag of brand that I want to share with you is Charles & Keith. Now this bag is in my favourite colour, chocolate brown, and I love this. This is a great going out bag in the evening compared to the other 2 which are more day bags. I just absolutely love this bag. It's great, you can fit so much into it. Thanks for this. I went to Copenhagen earlier this year and I literally used it non-stop. It's just a super cute chic bag, and it's kind of giving Gucci but without the price tag. So everyone, that is it for the video today. I really hope you enjoyed this style of video. Please let me know if you have any questions about the pieces on the rack, or if you think I've missed anything, because I probably have. I obviously haven't included things like hair accessories, tights, all of that, because I feel like that's just like a given. But if you want to discuss anything, please let me know in the comments down below. Please stay tuned for the rest of my autumn videos because there are a lot coming your way. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye!